Hey, how's everybody doing? T3 at T3 Gaming. Alright, we are going to get into a nice cash game today. We're going, every now and then, and it's every now and then, not every day, but every now and then I got to add a little spice. Alright, it's like I did the sit and go bash because I made the million on the thing. Well, we're at 8.6. We got a very good start considering we started off with 500,000 chips. So we're doing pretty good, but here's what the thing. I'm getting tired of playing these low level 200k, so every now and then I just want to add a little spice and get into just a bigger game. Just a little bit. I'm not asking for a hold. I'm not going to put a million on the table. I'm going to put 500,000 on the table. So am I extending my bankroll a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. If I go with 25x on the cash game, I would need 12.5 million. I don't have that. So I'm going to extend it just a little bit, just one time, just so I add a little spice. And whatever I win from this, I'm hoping I win, I may take half those profits and go in and do me a bash on the sit and goes. We want to get some more rings. I gotta help out the league a little bit, so this might be a little bit extended of a video. So if you're interested in some entertainment and some poker playing, let's see what we got. So we're gonna go with the max buy-in and auto top off, not max buy-in because I don't want to max buy-in. Okay. So we're at the 100k, 1 million. That's what. But I'm gonna bring 500,000 into it. Okay. So we hit the select, and we're gonna go down to 500,000 right there. And let's see what we got. So we got 1,280,000. So we have decent size. This guy's buying in for his full stack. He's only got 2 minutes. So he's way overextended. Alright, so we got demoted, looks like, the amateur 3. So you can get demoted in case we were wondering about that. So let's see if we can get ourselves right back up. Okay, so he's just shoving his crap in there. And I'll tell you why he's doing that, because he only has 400,000. So he has no recollection how to bankroll and then manage that bankroll. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going to go with the Queen 7, of course. I expect nothing less. Okay, 2 ace 4s. They're going to split that. They're going to go to Chili's on you. Alright, he said bye-bye. Good one for you. Alright, so we get the 10, and then we get the 6 on the button. Alright, so if these guys are going to keep all in, I'm going to get into another table. I don't play with idiots. 714,000. If he shoves once more, I'm out. I'm not gonna play it. See, that's the great thing about poker. If you don't like him, get out. I'm not even gonna, because I know it. So I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna hit the leave button. Here we go. Come on, call it. Yep. Come on, toss them all in. But I don't even care. I'm not playing on that table no more. You want to be an idiot? People ain't gonna want to play with you. Okay, so auto top off. Let's go here. 5 million, 100k to 1 million. Alright, so get down to 500,000 again. And let's see if we can get a decent table this time. 153. Don't tell me you put me on the same. You put me on the same table, you stupid idiot. $20,000. I'll call it 20,000 on the button. Okay. I've had enough of these guys. Not playing with these stupid morons. Okay. Put me on the same table, I'll walk right off it again. Alright, so looks like we got hopefully better players. what not to do. Shove your stack in every hand. That's just an idiot move. Alright, so we get the ace queen. Definitely a hand I'll go to the end of the world with here. See what he does. Let's see. Come on. We're definitely gonna bet, and we're gonna do 27.5. And he's gonna call 27.5. No matter what he does, I gotta call him. It's only 42,000. I gotta call him. All right, 9966. Okay, we'll check. All right, so we need a spade. Okay, he's gonna throw the whole stack in. All right, only because he called. I'm gonna see what he has. I'm gonna pocket twos. I would have won that thing too. Or would I? I didn't see it. I should show the hand. God, that's what I get for not paying attention, huh? You don't show the last hand anywhere? I don't want that. Oh, what was that? High roller table, select 100K. No thanks. Alrighty. Why couldn't I get that flop last time? Alright, so we're still at 8.6. Well, we didn't lose much, only 27,000. We're up to $2,000 Monopoly money. As soon as I get that up, we're gonna go through the inventory and we're just gonna have a nice video, sit there and collect spins and stuff. Open up all my packages and go up there and rank up on the Monopoly board. Alright, so we get 9 and 4. Alright, 5-3 under the gun. Probably not a good place to play that. Alright, let's see what the director here. 3-star. 23 million. I'm not a whole lot far behind, but he's got the 3 stars. That's good. He's a tycoon. He's got 576 million. So these two know how to play. That's why they came in with proper stacks. And they're just going to sit back and pick them off one at a time. These guys own 2 million chips. He's not quite a director, and it's got 2 million chips there. I think you need 5 million to be a director. 8 and an 8, so we got a nice little pocket pair here. Good hand to set these two up with. If we can hit an 8, that'd be sweet. And we did not hit an 8. That's actually a terrible flop for pocket 8s. 7, 8, 9, 10. They seem to be pretty decent players. See if I can get them to fold. Little blocker bets, what that is. You got the 10. I don't know why he didn't bet that 10. Pretty conservative. Alright, we get the old King 4. And we'll complete it. Alright, we're not getting many flops here. But that king could very well be the best hand. I'm not gonna. He's pretty good. He could be easily bluff sitting on an 8 or an ace. 50,000 and setting them up. There's the ace. Yep, see. I gotta give these guys just a little bit of credit. These two, not so much. Alright, we get the 085 on the button. We're not gonna play it. Alright. You have to get chips or get off the table. Alright, so we have a rank of 20. He's only got rank of 34. 54 and he's already a tycoon. So tell tells me he's probably been spending some money on this game, which is not a problem. I'm doing free to play, by the way. I'm 100% free to play in this. I will not spend a penny on this game because I want to see how far we can get without purchasing chips. And I do the same thing for a slot machine. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call it 10 under the gun. These guys have not shown me much of aggression except for sitting around waiting for hands. So I'll have no problem limping in there. Cash game, real cash game, probably not. Alright, we need a 3 and no heart. So we need a 3 clubs to come popping out there. We'll check it. If they want to give me a free card, I'll take it all day long. And there's a 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No heart. So I have to put some money. I got to protect the hand. Okay, so let's see what he does. So I'm going to call the 40,000. Make sure the heart don't come. And the heart doesn't. I have the nuts. Okay, we get the 4 and the 5. Let's see them throw it all in. Now I'm going to go ahead and all in on them. And they fold. Can't bluff on these tables. Come on now. So we get up to 600,000 now. Queen 9. I didn't get nothing. Wow. 60. Wow, I won that big pot and I didn't get nothing to help me with that progression. Queen 9. Okay, I'm not going to play it. I found that hard to believe. I did not. Checkpoint 750. I got 60 lousy points for winning 100,000. Okay. Yeah, that's alright, whatever. Alright, where are we at here for the ranking? League challenge, 5 days, progress. Queen 8. She needs to get off the table and let somebody else on there. Alright. I'm not going to look at a 7-2. Not even worth putting the 5,000 in there. And then I flop a top pair. But a 5-6 could be out there. I'll take some of that Tycoon's bankroll there. Got to give him his props though. Got to give it to him. He looks like the guy from Boston Legal. Alright, 10-6, we're going to call it. Alright, so that's not a good flop for a 10-6. However, I do have a gutter. They keep giving me these free cards. Okay. So I need a 9. Don't think the 10's going to be the hand that's going to take this down. We'll let you have it. Alrighty. Take it on down. Jack 8. We'll call it 10. Oh, Dave comes in here with a 4 million. He's almost got a directorship. Alright, we got top pair. Okay, he's gonna bet 50,000. Now he bluffed that last time, so I'm gonna call him. And he's gonna call anything anyway. 8, 9, 10 jack. So I get a open-ended. And I'm gonna raise them all in. I'm going after him. I got top pair plus I have an open-ended straight draw. So a queen, 7. And there we go. Got the queen. I had the odds with me. It was just the right play. I mean, I had all those outs. I had the top pair, plus I had the open-ended straight draw. So even if he had top pair with me, I had the queen to end up getting me. So he went home. That was a Tycoon. He took a little chunk out of him. All right. So we got the 3, 4, and we're gonna let that one go. Now, a lot of these people probably ain't understand that, but when you have an open-ended straight draw, it gives you a nice amount of outs to make your hand. Plus, I had the top pair, so if anybody else is sitting under that top pair, and I think he had me out kicked, but I got the queen at the end there. So it was just a right shove at the right time. And he was overly aggressive with that jack. I wouldn't have bet I wouldn't have called the whole stack on just a top pair and a low kicker. Ace jack probably on this table, sure. All right, so let's see what. I got the hat. Where did I get the hat from? I have no idea. So we got 60,000. I got ace 6. This is going to be a weak fold, but I'm not going to go against 3 people with an ace 6. I just took those chips in. I'm not going to hand them back. Alright, so I want to know where that hat comes from. Okay, so I almost got level 21. I just doubled up and I only got 120. I don't get why it's being so hard to get up to amateur. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. I just made 500,000. I should have been shot up to the pro league. I don't know what in the world's going on here. Amateur league. Don't get it. 6, 7. Okay, we need an 8, but there's a full house out there. Alrighty. Unless amateur league, current league. Okay, that's my league. Maybe because I'm in the league. Maybe, I don't know. I don't get it. I thought I had a personal one. 10-7. Oh, we got the tycoon back. We're gonna call it on the button. Okay. We'll check it. I want no part of this hand. Come on, check. It is a 10, but you got 4 hearts out there, so I want nothing to do with it. You get 2. He won with the 2 of hearts. Alright, we're going to let that one go. There we go. Anytime. Oh, these guys taking forever. Just hit the click button. Geez. 6-2, 2 pair. Tycoon has how many? 969 million. Queen 8. Alright, so we're going to leave on this. I made 800,000. So we get 9.5 million. So we're gonna jump in and we're gonna do. I don't know why in the world. I like to try to figure it out, but why the amateur status did not go up. That's a league challenge, okay, but I just don't get it. Why? I should have got more than that for what I won. So I don't get it. All right. Anyway, let's go into 200 times 10, 2 million. 20 is 4 million. So I might be able to play at 200K. We're going to stay in the 100K. 3 strikes and you're out, right? Is that our rule? That's our rule. Let's do 3 strikes and you're out. I need one more to build that up to the next ring. And let's see if we can get. Highest is 600,000. These min wins should be outlawed. Okay, we got a tycoon and we got a CEO. 63 million. I'll call the Jack Deuce. How much does he have? 575 million. You're gonna. Why even bother? Alright, top pair. You know the deal. I mean, if he's got pocket queens, good for him. He'll probably get out, but he'll call. Pocket jacks. Took care of me on that. Strike 1. Play again. 200,000. That's ridiculous. They shouldn't even have that in here. Again, 200,000 again. All right. That was a sloppy play. I'll admit that was a sloppy play on my point. Of course, he had pocket jacks. Yeah, we're gonna call all in with ace queen. Well, so I'll join the party. I got the straight. There we go. How about that? One and done. Too bad it was only 200,000. All right. Win 1 ring point in there. Okay. First place, 200K. Should be more than that. That's ridiculous. Come on. Alright, let's go ahead and claim all these. Win 250 plays in the spin, yeah. $44 points. What is up this thing? Unlock that. Only 2,000 chips. That'll be smacked for even offering me that. Okay, so we got to get to that next chest. Let's play again. Alright, so we got 5 rings now. We need to get to 6 to get to that one. Still 200K. What a joke. Alright, so we're at strike 1. We get the ace jack. That's another hand I will definitely play. Ace queen. I would need a dramatic change from here to the river before I even get involved. I'm not going to. I have nothing. I have an overcard. What do you do? If he didn't bet and a spade came out, I might call 500 on the river. But other than that, no, thank you. 8 deuce. Okay, one on the button. This is like I said, 3 people on a sit and go. That's like my breather. If I got a bullshit here, I'm just gonna let it go. Okay. Again, I keep saying this. I feel like a broken record, but I absolutely hate the way they do these sit and goes. Now I love the way what's that? Governor of Poker 3. I love the way they do this. It goes, if you're having just a decent day, you can break even. Second place pays, you get your buy-in back, and you just sit there and wait for everybody knocking each other out. Alright, so that's a horrible flop for 5-4 any day of the week. So we're going to fold. So he's already, nope, he's at 10-5. Okay. So I'm the one that's down a little bit. Ace-6. Okay, we're definitely gonna flick it in there. And I got nothing to show for it. Alright, he's getting silly now. You're only gonna do that so many times. Alright, so the blind should be going up here soon, I guess. I'm on the button. It's 1,000. Ace-10. That's an automatic all-in. Because that blind's gonna come right through me again. They both fold. That's good. So now I can absorb that blind. Oh, see the blinds went up. 9-4. Okay, that's good. See a cheap flop. There's a 9, but you got a king and then you got a queen. So I need a 4 or a 9, not a 6. I think he's bluffing, but I'm not going to take a chance right now. The thing is, every time we fold, he's just going to keep doing it. So at some point, I'm going to have to take a chance. And that was probably the hand to do it on. Going to complete. Okay, we got 2 out. Now, you see what I'm going to do now, right? You see it. Now, if he gets a flush, then so be it. Alright, so if the spade comes out, I'm still going to go all in with this hand, see if he does it. Yeah, that's what I was hoping, all in. This deal was going to happen. He got the frickin' straight. Are you kidding me? Oh, you're a piece of shit. How do you reward people like that? This goddamn game's already pissing me off. Strike 2, let's go. That's why I give it 3 strikes. And I'll still be plus for the day, so. Alright, 6-2. Don't even want to see it. Reward the retards. Love it. Alright, come on. Act like they're playing for real money here. Which I will do tonight, as a matter of fact. On WPT Gold Club Gold. Alright, yeah, so you guys into that real money, check out my channel for the WPT. I do the cash games. Even though technically to get by the legal loophole, it goes by you're purchasing sweepstakes, but you're getting real cash back when you cash out. So every sweepstake is $1 basically. Okay, so I get the king. I'm gonna call him. I'm not gonna give up in the deuce that easy. I will now though. He convinced me. Okay. Okay, Jack 8. We'll call the 500. Alright, so we get the 8 and 9, so we need a 10. And we're not going to see that 10 come. Not on the gut shot, you don't call that big of a bet. Alright, so he's at a level 90. And he's at 152,000, so they know that tells me he just throws it in. He's a thrower. Same with him. These guys are throwers. Then when they run out of them, they might spend a little bit of money to get some more chips. Alright, so we got a jack and then we got a deuce. Alright. Okay, I got 2 diamonds, so I got the flush draw. I'm going to go all in. I got good odds to get it. I do that in tournament play. Probably wouldn't do that if I had a big stack of real money behind me, but in tournament play like this, yeah. Especially this double turbo style they get going on here. Yeah, if he all did, I'd have to call him for the 50. Alright, so we got 2, 3. Really don't got much going on. The only thing, 9 is the only thing that, okay, so 2, oh, can't do nothing with that. Can't do nothing. He's got 20,000. Jack, let's see what he does. Good, I'm all in. That's an all-in move here. Play you 250. I'm looking to double up. That's nothing less, anything less than. Oh, he folded. Are you kidding me? All right, Ace-7, definitely an all-in. 2,000 blind. Okay, so he's gonna let it go. Jack-5. I got the ace. There we go. Here we go. So we got one out. See, we'll get much more for the tournament play. I don't. Okay, so 2,500. These things just jacked up quick. 9-7. All right. It's all in next hand, no matter what. I don't have. If I even had one of those cards, I would call that. At this stage, sure. All right, these are going all in. Just no doubt about it. Yep. Let's just go do it. He has to call. At this level, you have to. 8-10, give it to me. All right. There we go. So I get 18. So I got one shot to take him out. Give me an ace. King, queen's good enough. I'll take it all day long. Let's raise it all up. Of course, he's got a call. Oh, he folded that. That was, no matter what, they're all in. When he's that low, they're all in. Ace-9, they're all in. Let's just get it done over with. You gotta get real aggressive. 3-5 he's got. I get the ace. Goodbye. Alright, still got strike 2. Let's take our wins and go. Let's take our whopping min win and go. Alright, win 2 ring points in the spin and play. Okay. Alright, so we got 1 of 3, so we need to get 2 more to get to that next. I'm guessing it's a blue. I don't know what they're calling it, but I'm pretty sure that's a gold ring. And then 50 is the highest you get, I get. Play again. Alright. So we got 2 wins and we got a nice win, 800,000 on the cash game. So we got a productive day going. So no matter what, we're going to profit on this. Too, because if I get the 3rd strike and then, you know. Alright, so no, I don't think so. We got a sweeper here. Yep. 10-9. I hate idiots like that. $108 million. How in the world? You must have bought every single one of those. I'm just gonna fold because I'm not playing with the sweeper. I'll just wait till I get an ace and take him on. And again, I maybe she had aces. Who knows? I doubt it, but. There's a lot of people who do that. They have aces, just throw them all in and try to get the cheap call. I guess she knows I would not fall for that. Alright, we got the ace and then we have the 8 to go along with it. I was waiting for her to sweep those in there. Alright, so pretty much don't get nothing here. Alright, so can I take him off the king? Can take her off king queen. And then we get the 9, so I seriously doubt if I'm going to take this down. Oh, I got it. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Shalama damma ding dong. 6-3. That's a min raise. We're not going to play min raise with a 36. I don't know why the cash game does not improve on this. I get this just for I gotta find out about why cash games don't improve on that. Unless you just gotta play way up in the limit to move it. Okay, 7-5. Nah. Because the tournaments are moving it pretty good. Alrighty, let's do this. Get this thing in there. Blinds are going to go up again. Alright, so we're sitting on a strike 2. You know the rules. Strike 2 and we're strike 3 and we're done. Get the pocket 8s. No matter what is done before me, these things are in there. Okay, we're gonna all in. Pocket 8 solid hand. So I'm going against probably ace, king, something, or maybe they have pocket 9s. I think they would have raised. Queen 4, 9. There we go. Send them my way. Most of the time I'm going to be going against a non-pocket pair, or maybe a lower pocket pair in that situation. So, okay, Queen 9. I'm going to take a stab at him. I got to. I'm not folding that. Okay, wow. I got no piece of that. If I could have hit one of those, I would have taken hers. Leftovers. Alright, we're going to fold that. I don't want to go after him again and take a double hit. Okay. Queen 8. Queen 8 wins. I'd have won that too. Okay, so we got 18,000 against 10,000. Fold. Okay, Jack 6. Alright, hand him over. Alright, so we're going to take him out. Basically any ace or king probably I'm going to shove him right in his face. Actually I'm going to shove the jack too because 5,000 blind. I can't have that going at me. Alright, now he's halfway no matter what. Any 2 cards. Call or fold. I'm going to shove or call. It don't matter. Shove him in there. There we go. I'm going to call the 500. King 5. Give me a king. Give me a 5. There we go. Oh! You gave it the queen. I got a little ahead of myself there. Alright, so I still have one more shot to take him down. And the ace 8 is the hand I'm going to do it with. Oh, they folded. You keep folding. You can't afford to fold it. You got to any 2 cards when the blinds are that big. You just put me in a driver's seat. I just got to get a decent flop. Okay, we're going to call. 5-2. There we go. Alright, so we got 3 wins today on the sit and go, so that's good. Well, it's well played because I know how to play a sit and go. When the blinds get that big, you just call. You have no choice. You can't give half your stack away on a blind. You can't do it. Alright. Get another win. You know the rules. Strike 3, we're out. So let's play. I haven't got anything more than the damn 200K. Is that sick or what? $200K. Every single one has been 200K. Queen 7. I'm going to go ahead and call 500 because right now it is cheap considering what it will be. And of course we got a sweeper, the tycoon sweeper here. 1 billion. Got a billion. He could have the aces. It could be a style he's doing. Got to give him a little credit for play. Get people to call his bet with he has aces or kings or ace king or something good. Alright. If he keeps doing that though, I'm going to have to call with the ace or a king because I'm not going to let him keep pushing me around like that. I got enough wins. There we go. Jack 4. What an idiot. I would have won that too. Alright, so I already know what he's gonna do. He's just gonna all in. Just give me something. Of course, I'm getting off the table. He's just gonna keep doing it. Yeah, get out of here, you freaking moron. How in the world you got a billion coins playing like a moron? Alright, go ahead and shove them in there. There we go, all in. There we go. That's how you take those idiots out. Okay, we get another 200. So we got what, 4 wins now? That's pretty good. We got a nice day going so far. Come on. Ring collected. So we got 6 rings now. Let's play again. I want to know. It doesn't tell me what kind it is, what color, or what. Come on, you gotta be better than that, Monopoly. All right, can we get something size 200? Stupid K. Of course not. Don't put me to sleep with this nonsense. All right, King and a 10. Let's go ahead and give that a check. Give me a King or a 10, and they're going in. Alright, so we're going to check that. Yeah, we'll let you have it. We got 7 collectors up there, some things to collect, so we're going to have to go see if we get another chest. Yeah, we're not going to play an 8-3. We might be almost on to the 10 million. How much cash do I have? 9.6. So we'll be at 9.9. So I'm almost at that star. If I could ever get a decent spin up here, I'd probably be at the 10 million mark. He's got the CEO mark, so he's doing pretty good. 33 million. King Jack, we're going to go ahead and call that. Alright, not a good flop for a king and a jack for the spectators at home. But I may have the best hand right now. So we're going to take a stab at it. We're going to bet 1,000, a little blocker bet, see if they go away. And he didn't. Now I'm going to check right behind him. Got a free card. Got a cheap, made it cheap on the river. So that's all that mattered. Little blocker bet. Jack 7, suited in clubs, and he's going all in. Since he called, doesn't mean I have to. He's got the club. If I'd have got those clubs, he'd have wrecked me. All right, so he's back in. Take a little bit from him. 10 and a 7. Question is he going to shove him? Yep. Should have known that was going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. I should have known that was going to happen. I'd have lost too. I'd have lost. I should just let it go. I'd have tripped him up if I'd caught it, so it's a good thing I didn't. Yeah, pretty much, if I'm not going to all in, I'm just going to fold it on the blind from here on out. Blind to 2,000. Even at 10 big blinds, that's 20,000. You pretty much all in mode from the beginning. All right. Give me a strong ace or a strong queen there. Yeah, nice queen. All right, shove him in there. Okay, good. See a cheap flop. All right, not good flop for the queen 3 and the suit of diamonds. Alright. No, he was going for the flush. You don't have the odds really on the last card. When you have 2 cards, sure, but not when the last card. He should just let that one go. Alright, so we're going to call it. Oh, I should have shoved. What am I thinking of? That was a mistake. I got 2. They're going in anyway. 8, 9. There we go. Got lucky. We got lucky. Alright, so I got them stacked right now. I just gotta. That's going in. They're all going in 5,000. Yeah, they're all in. He's got a call. He folded. I love it when they do that. You just making it easy for me to get the win. Okay, so now I got 5. Anything he does, I get a call. He's only, and the thing is, he's just limping in. Jack 5, bam. Nope. Okay. Alright, so if I have the odds or I hit a card, they gotta go in at this point. A6, that's all in. King 9, I got the ace. Bam. Wow, we're doing good today. I think that's 5 victories for us. If I can ever get a decent spin. 3 strikes and you're out. I haven't got that 3rd strike yet. Okay. Got 6. I'm at 9.8. Would like to get like a 600K. I'll end on that because it'll give me that star. Now, of course, 200,000. This game's a joke. All right, so we get the 10-3 of hearts. We're gonna give that a check. All right, we hit the loop here. 9. 9, 3. I probably get the best hand. Yeah, I'm gonna call 500. Yeah. Gotta call that. I wasn't gonna bet on bottom pair, but I definitely, it's a good bluff catcher on the game like this. Alright, I'm gonna call 250. However, I'm not gonna call that nonsense. Alright. Yeah, see my little blue ring there? It's tied in your gold one. Alright, so we are gonna call pocket 3s. Slide that stuff in again. I'll call them this time. I'm calling them this time. Oh, wow. Do I have enough to take them all out? I got I want enough to. Let's just do it. 3s. And you got the 6 or 8. Either way, that's alright. We want enough to leave the table. Okay, so let's. I got 480 XP. Amateur 3. Let's see what I did for our league. Did I help our league out? Okay. With 580, how many points did I have though? It should show me how many I got. 675. I'm at 9.8. Okay. It's not showing me how many points I get. I think this might be mine right here. I don't know. Community, your points, 580. Okay, right there in front of my face. If it didn't snake it, it'd bite me. Alright, let's go ahead. Collect. See if I can get to this one. Yep, we got to that one. I didn't quite get to that one though. 100, okay. 5,000, ooh. Okay. I don't see anything else in there. Something else is going. Claim all these, yeah. That's some tournament play. Go back to the dailies. Nope. How about the weekly? I get a weekly. Alright, so we got everything done there. What's my calendar looking like? 15,000. That's not even a blind. Okay, so it looks like we did pretty good. We're at 9.8 million. What were we at? 8.6 when we started. So we increased 1.2 million today. That's excellent. That's you can increase your whole bankroll by 10% in one day. That's excellent. And especially when you get to like $1 billion if you're playing that sizable table like that. All right, so we will see you tomorrow. Please give me that like and a subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. I got some people that have been watching these and commenting on them, so I appreciate that a lot. And I'm sure some of you have probably subscribed. I do have subscribers now. I'm starting to get on the board. All right, so help me out. Give me that subscribe and give me a like, and I will keep these videos coming. I get other poker sites. I do. What's that? The Governor Poker 3. I got the WPT Club. That's real cash if you like that. And I was doing the WSOP. For some reason, I wanted to get to start over. I can't get to start over, but I love that site too. And I get one that's at 20 million, but you start off with like 3 or 4 million, so it's still at the beginning. So I might pick up there if I get some interest in that. All right, so you all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow's video. All right.